This is item number AFA 509, a composite nylon 2-bolt flange bearing with a 1-inch ID. This is American made by Fenner Drives. While it is made in America, they do use these bearing inserts that are made in China. They're fully sealed. There is no re-lubing of the bearings. Here is the cast iron counterpart. It's very similar. The critical dimensions are the same. The height of the bearing is different. The nylon 2-bolt flange has a lower profile. It is 1 1/4 from the base to the top. The cast iron is 1 7/16 from the base to the top of the bearing. It's much lighter in weight. Note that on the cast iron version, you can re-lubricate the bearing. This is not necessary unless you're going to be using these on something high RPM. 1 minute on one of these bearings being spun by a fan motor would be equal to about 10 or 15 years on a piece of fitness equipment. The dimensions of the nylon is 5 1/8 overall. The inside diameter of the bearing insert is about 2 thousandths over the nominal size of 1 inch for a 1-inch shaft. It's a 1-inch shaft, cold roll. It's typical material to use. It's about 998 thousandths of an inch. So it's a nice, close tolerance slip fit. Flange bearings are always used in pairs. And the nice thing about an eyeball bearing insert is that you have infinite adjustability within the range. So you can adjust to many different situations. The overall dimension is 5 1/8 of an inch. The distance between the base of the bearing to the top of the bearing insert is 1 1/4. The width is 2 3/4 of an inch. The ID is just a couple of thousandths or so over the nominal size. The bolt hole is 391 thousandths. 3/8 is 375 thousandths, so you can use a 3/8 bolt, fits nicely. Each one of these bearing housings is outfitted with a crush bushing. So this is nylon, this is steel. When you mount these, you're going to be putting pressure on that bushing, so you're not going to tend to crush the nylon housing. You can either use hex head bolts to mount it, but why not trick it out and use Allen socket caps? That's just awesome. If you really want to trick it out, look how much more modern and nice and sleek this particular bearing looks versus the cast iron. This is an ugly duckling by comparison. The bearing inserts have 2 set screws that require a 1/8 Allen wrench. So you can just tighten this on the shaft. That keeps the shaft from moving longitudinally. The composite nylon housing is not painted, so there's nothing to rust. There's no paint to chip off. It will always look like this. It'll look brand new forever. We also have a 1-inch ID pillow block made of the same composite nylon in the housing. If you want to find out more, watch this video.